Wrong question. Define power.
So, how can you define the term power? Power is the
Rate of doing
rate
work.
of doing work. Rate of doing work. Rate of work is called power.
A car of mass 1,700 kilograms moves in a straight line along a slope that has an angle of theta to the horizontal as shown in figure 3.1. The car moves at a constant velocity for a distance of 25 meters from point A to point B. Air resistance and friction provides a total resistive force of 414 Newton that opposes the motion of the car. For the movement of the car from A to B, state the change in kinetic energy.
So, you have to find the change, state the change in the kinetic energy. So, the change in kinetic energy is
Zero.
0. Why?
Constant velocity, yes.
Ah, very good. As the velocity is constant, so change in velocity is 0. So the kinetic energy or change in the kinetic energy also. Next is calculate the work done against the resistive forces. The formula of work is F into
D.
F is the work, F is the frictional resistive force and D the distance. Now अच्छा ठीक है वर्क फाइंड करना है the resist 440 Newton. Resistive force 440
440
and the distance
multiplied by
is
25.
multiplied by 25. Work will
1130. 11,000. If मैं
next is
11,000 करेक्ट लिखूं वो ठीक है.
11,000 we also is significant. Next C part, the movement of the car in from A causes increase by this one. This will be the
4.8.
change in or increase in the gravitational potential energy. The increase in vertical height h of the car for its movement from A to B have to find.
Gravitational potential energy is equal to mgh करेंगे.
Okay, gravitational potential equals and gravitational potential energy point 8 10 raised to power 4 m is the
1,700 multiplied by 9.81 multiplied by
height.
height.
Height is h.
Hmm.
So height will be
2.878.
2.8.
9.
Next is theta.
H
Look
is equal
as
to 25 sine theta.
h is
वो
equals to
ट्रायंगल लगाएंगे ना.
okay,
Hmm.
and the length of the hypotenuse 5, which is already the height. The angle is here.
वैसे भी 6.66. 7.
Easier. The engine of the car. The engine of the car in B produces output power of output power. To move the car along the slope, calculate the time taken for the car to move. You have to find the time taken.
Anyway,
We know the formula of power. Power
work every time.
and here types of work done or plus also some work is to the change in gravitational potential. So work is in the form of forces and some work is converted to the potential. It means all we know the conservation of work done on a body is, and also if there is resistance, then work done is not totally converted into potential. Some of the work is converted wasted against the resistance forces, so divided by time. Next, work done against resistive forces 1.1 10 raised to calculate. Change in gravitational potential energy is already power 4 divided by the time time तो हमने find करना.
We're looking, you know.
Power is
Mm, 3.47.
3.43.5
5.
seconds. ये वैसे important था. Next question number 12. A
12.
child of weight 330 Newton is at point X at the top of a slide. The slide is at the edge of his as shown in the figure 3.1. Okay, the child is at point X. The vertical height is 4 and at point Y the vertical height is 1. Kinetic child at Y is 5 for kinetic. Calculate Y. Mass की
330.
value mass is 330 and the value of G is 9.81. Initially the height is 4 minus 1.1. 4 minus 1.1. चेक कर ले. 330 9.81 4 minus 1.1.
9388.
988. 93.
88. Jubu, 330 out of 8.
Oh, Khadija.
That is
MG
it.
330. Not weight.
957 chickens now. 4.
The difference between them is 960.
Mm.
The average frictional force of 50 act on a child when moving by considering the changes of energy, determine the distance moved by the child from X. Have to find the distance moved by the child from X to Y. इसमें कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज होगा?
I don't know, sir.
50 act on a child when X to Y. The difference in kinetic energy is the difference of out of 960 child has how much in Y? 540, 540, and the remaining energy work done against friction 540 joules.
420.
Out of kinetic point for 20 is you do the work done against this. Now we know that work equals force in distance for 20, so distance equals 420 over F, or F is 52.
8.07.
8.07. This is
16.
8.1.
Oh,
Point 1. Next is the child leaves the slide at point Y. It makes a path of this one, the projectile motion like. So with a velocity at an angle of is given the horizontal. The path of the child through the air. Here, the point Z is the highest point on the path of the air. Okay, assumes that the air resistance is negligible. Calculate the speed of the child. Why? You have to find the speed of child at point y. जी कैसे करें?
ये सर मुझे भी नहीं.
Speed of the child at point y is we know that the kinetic energy at point y is 540. नहीं होता है? Kinetic energy. The previous
जी.
part it is given that kinetic energy at point y is 540. And you know that the kinetic energy is half mv square, which is equals to 540 joules. So V equals 2 multiplied by 540 divided by with square root. Now putting the value of mass, Khadija, mass is not given, weight is given. So 2 into 540 divided by the mass. Mass is 330 divided by 9.81. Rearrange them. This will be to 540. 9.81 will be greater divided by 30. Divided by 30.
5.666.
5.66. So this is 5.7 meter per second. Next, calculate the speed of child at z. Here is z.
Z maximum point है ना. So
जी.
जो um vertical component होएगा वो तो zero होएगा ना.
Very good. The vertical component of the velocity at point z is 0. So we just left with the horizontal component. The horizontal component of velocity isn't 0 at this point.
5.7 cos 41.
5 point.
7.
तो हम लिखते हैं speed at point z is cos theta लिखते हैं. Then 5.7 cos cos क्या आएगा? How much है?
41.
41.
4.3.
4.3 meter per second. Next is March 21, paper 22. State what is meant by the work done. Work done is
Force multiplied by perpendicular distance.
the product of force. It's not perpendicular. The product of force and
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
displacement. Product of force and displacement in the direction of force. In the direction of force. Perpendicular होता है moment. Next is question number 6, B part. A beach ball is released from a balcony at the top of a tall building. आप बिल्डिंग से बॉल को नीचे की तरफ ड्रॉप कर. नेक्स्ट इज क्या आप समझ आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ जी सर.
Okay. The gravitational potential energy of the ball decreases by 60 joules. This is the change in the gravitational potential. Next, as it falls from the balcony to the ground, the ball hits the ground with the speed of 16 meter per second with a kinetic energy of 23 joules. Okay? Kinetic energy is 23 joules. The change in gravitational potential energy is 60 joules. State show that the mass of the ball is have to find the mass of the ball. So we use the formula of kinetic energy half square. Now m हमने find करना है. M will be equals to kinetic energy divided by V is in the kinetic energy, and the velocity square is 16. Velocity square is 16 square.
Yep, 797.
Oh, 797.
0.1797.
0.1. Next is calculate the height of the balcony above the ground. You have to find the height of the balcony above the ground. यहाँ पे एयर रेजिस्टेंस है कि नहीं है? हाँ ठीक है, बिकॉज इट स्टार्ट्स मूविंग विद अ कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी. टर्मिनल वेलोसिटी का मतलब होता है कि स्टिल दे हैव अ एयर रेजिस्टेंस. So the change the potential energy is equals
MGH.
h. Next, we have to find h. The change in gravitational potential energy is mg. Potential energy में change आया था 60 and the mass is zero point 0.1. चेक करें.
33.98.
33.90 और कर दूं आंसर चेक.
34.
Okay. Determine the average resistive force acting on the ball as it falls from the balcony down. You have to find the average resistance. उसका मतलब है the ball is moving downward. It means loss gravitational potential equals to gain kinetic energy plus work done against the forces. Loss in gravitational potential and gain in kinetic energy is 23 in plus work done against friction 60 equals 20 plus f into h. f को एज इट इज रहने देते हैं. हाइट इज 30. तो ये बन जाएगा 60 माइनस 23 divided by 34 equals f.
1.08.
1 point f equals 1 point. लिख सकते हैं 1.1 Newton. 1.1 Newton is the frictional force. Important. Next is state and explain the variation, if any, in the magnitude of the acceleration. magnitude ball during the time interval the ball is moving forward before it reaches a constant terminal. The ball is moving downward, or the drag force or the resistive force is upward, weight is downward. So net force is equals to weight minus resistive force. And you know that resistive force is proportional to speed increases. Resistive force also increases a downward motion that decreases the resultant or net force. When net force decreases, acceleration also increases. ठीक है? यहाँ तक देखिए.
No, sir.
In downward motion, the speed of the ball, the speed of the ball is the speed of the ball increases. That increases the that increases the resistive force resistive force acting on the ball acting on the ball. As a result, therefore, the resultant force, as a result, the resultant force, resultant force acting on the ball, acting on the ball decreases. Therefore, therefore, acceleration of the ball also decreases. So decreases. यहाँ तक देखिए कोई confusion?
No, sir.
Okay. Next is explain what is meant by work done. Explain what is meant by work done. Work done is the product of and placement and displacement direction direction of force. A ball of mass 0.42 kg drop from the top of a building. The ball falls from rest speed through a vertical distance of height is air resistance is significant, not zero, so that the ball reaches a constant terminal. The ball hits the ground with the speed. This is the speed of the ball. Calculate for the ball falling from the top of a building to the ground the decrease in gravitational potential energy. Very simple. The change, the decrease in gravitational potential energy is gauge everything is 9.81, height is 78. Check करें.
321.4.
320 The increase in kinetic energy. Now you have to find the increase or change in the kinetic energy equals half m here. Half m is mass, which is 0.42 into velocity. Velocity is 23 square.
111.09.
111.09. तो इसको मैं 110 लिख दूं. 110 joules. Next is use your answer in B part 1. B part 1 में. Okay, the part 1 था. To determine the average resistive force acting on the ball as it falls. ये तो अभी हमने किया. आपके पास loss potential equals to the plus work done against some of the potential is converted to kinetic and some of the wasted against frictional. So change in potential energy is work done minus potential energy is 320. Kinetic energy is 110. तो देखिए वर्क का आंसर क्या आता है 320 minus 110.
210.
So work done against the frictional force 10 joule. Work equals F in height कह देते हैं 10. F equals 10 divided by height. Height is 70.
2.69.
Point
2.7.
the ball is dropped at time t equals 0 and hits the ground. The acceleration of ball is on figure 3.1. Sketch the line to of the ball with the time t from t. और हमें पता है कि पूरी थी. This will therefore decreases. Now, although all of the kinetic, oh sorry, all the all potential in kinetic energy. तो इसका ग्राफ आप से करके क्या आ रहा है?
Downward sloping from 0, comma g to a non-zero value on the time axis, line is curved with a gradient that becomes less negative, and the line is t-axis less than t. Downward sloping line from 0, comma g to a non-zero value on the time axis. Line is curved with a gradient that becomes less negative, and the line meets t-axis at time t less than capital T.
काफी है.
ठीक है. हाँ जी.
Next, आपने
ठीक
कब
है. इंशाल्लाह.